for me. I live this. I hustle, I grind. I'm true to this. Here to get the bag. That's all, that's it. You can have a cap. I'm not here for that shit. I'm a determined
Yo, welcome to Chopping It Up with your boy ATB and Miss Leah. This is your host, ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear.
And I'm your favorite co-host, Miss Leah.
Hey, world. Happy
Happy
Tuesday.
Tuesday, people. Hello.
Hey, man. We really enjoyed y'all last night on our live. For y'all that be missing it, make sure y'all come on in sometime every Monday. Going
Come chop
down
it
with
up with
us.
us. Come chop it up. It's always a good time in there, man. Good
Mhm.
topics, good energy, good conversations, man. Come chop it up with us on the lives, man. Y'all be missing out now.
Missing out. So, if you missed yesterday, then go ahead, catch next Monday, 6
Mhm.
o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Join in with us. We on there as long as y'all want us to be. Pretty much there's no
Yes.
time limit. So whatever y'all be asking, want to discuss, like we there. So
Yes, sir. How we
check
doing
this
today?
out. Yeah, check this out. Oh, you know what? I ain't even asked you how you doing. I'm
Yeah,
ready to jump right on in. You see what I'm
you
saying?
be so you be ready, yo. You don't be playing no games.
Miss Leah, I'm sorry. How you doing
It's
today? You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
It's
so
all
sorry.
good. So I'm doing pretty good, man, on this Tuesday.
Mhm,
I'm relaxed and
mhm.
chilling. You know, I enjoyed the live yesterday. Good vibes with good people, man. I can't wait to run it
Yeah,
back with everybody. But yeah, I'm
yeah.
doing all right, man. Feeling good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Like you said, we had a blast, and I just appreciate sometime going live and
Mhm.
just getting the feedback live. It's just nothing like that feeling, man. If I
Mhm.
could, I would. We would do live every day, man. For real. I like the
Mhm.
vibe.
Yeah.
So I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. So.
Yes,
I know
sir.
I'm jumping into these topics. I'm already
What
ready.
you
I'm
got, man? What you
sorry.
got? Let's go,
You
man.
know,
Come on.
oh
What's up?
man, I don't even know why I'm so excited about my first topic. So I got to chill out. Because
Nah,
I
go
won't do
on.
it.
Be excited. Let's go.
Yeah, okay,
Now
all
I'm
right.
excited.
All right. Well, look, check this out. I just want to know from your point of view, and I know you're a woman, so you'll tell me.
Hmm?
Uh, is it in a man's nature to have multiple women? It seems like it's going on a lot more right now. You know what I'm saying, these days. So, is it in the man's nature, you think, or is this something you want to do? Well, how do you feel about it?
I feel like it's a little bit of both.
Mhm,
I feel like the results vary from man to man. There
mhm,
are some men that just cannot and will not and choose not to be monogamous. And then you have some men that really enjoy being with one woman. So
mhm,
I say for the men that don't really like to practice monogamy, it's really not in their nature to be with one woman. And I would say for men who enjoy practicing monogamy, yeah, it's definitely that's just something that they're not into. That's something that they don't do. So I would say it depends. It's
Yeah.
different guy, different strokes. So, but
Mhm,
overall, I don't think so. I don't think that it's in a man's nature to have more than one woman. I think some men are just greedy, like we said,
mhm,
what two
mhm.
lives ago. Men are
Right.
greedy. They just want a little bit of everything. And I don't say that to say that anything is wrong with that. I just
Mhm,
feel like if you know you're that type that you like to indulge, to not, waste a woman's time, making her
mhm.
think that y'all in a monogamous relationship when you know that you
Right.
like to, keep your plate full. So I just say stay single and enjoy your life single with whoever and whenever, however. And yeah, I feel like yeah, if you the type that's like that, just do it as a single man. But
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna break it down for you. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, school me.
Okay, now look, check this out. For all the preachers out there, all the biblical readers, and all the deacons, all you cheating mothers, all you cheating mothers out there, you know what I'm saying? The main thing they use is the Old Testament and the Bible. They say
Hmm.
David had 700 concubines, 300 wives, or whatever, vice versa. David
Hmm.
had this day, and I get it. Okay, in those days, multiple women was appreciated, So in this era now, it seems like they kind of going back to that a little bit. Like you said, if you're trying to play like you're a one woman man, then you kind of bogus because you leading that one woman on. But it is women out here that will G for it, So it's like you don't have to waste somebody's time to, get into that type of relationship if that's what you're looking for. And we don't need the excuses, don't need the Bible days quote, none of that. It's something that you want to do. Pretty much to me, if a man want multiple women, it's because he desires that. I don't think it's nothing more than that. It's not in the bloodline like my daddy was a pimp and then my granddaddy was a pimp. Like, stop it. I think that it's just something you want to do, and if you find the right women that allow you to do it, then kudos, more power to you. But if you trying to low key and act like you ain't really interested, knowing you interested, then that's kind of bogus because you just stringing the one girl along, knowing you got 5 more outside the house. So I would just say, hey man, live free. You only live one time. If that's what you are and what you want to do, hey man, be honest, open it up. Or let that woman be so she can go be happy somewhere else if she's not with it. And man, you go live your best life. Because there's people out here that are G for it. I kind of see now, I even know some personal friends that, are in relationships like that. So, I guess whatever floats your boat, do it. But don't be sneaky and a liar about doing it. If it's something you want to do, then what do you care about losing one woman when you gonna gain 4? You get what I'm saying? But some people are like that because they know that one woman is a great woman. So it's like, if she's a great woman, I don't want to lose a dog, But on the flip side, you want this type of lifestyle, then you gotta lose that one because she ain't having it and go be free. So
you're gonna lose her anyway.
Gonna lose anyway. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
So as a man, are you saying because we talking about men? So from a man's perspective, you saying as a man that is not in a man's nature to have more than one woman?
I would say it's in their nature as far as like their desire. I don't think like it's just naturally in their nature. And some are, don't get me wrong now, because I used to be one of them guys. I was just smooth, it just naturally came, and it was naturally in my nature to have multiple women. So I get it. But I think majority of the men are just making that decision. It's very few that's just naturally like, in their nature that I can't settle down, dog. I gotta have more than one, But I think a lot of them now just try to see monkey see do whatever they see going on TV and all that, and on the social media they try to say I could do that too,
Right.
But it's something that's naturally just it's just in their nature, real smooth, straight bachelor type, or So it is very few of them, but majority I believe just see monkey see doing out here, and they just decide to want to do that, So.
Right. So it's not in y'all DNA, so knock it off. Don't be trying to come at us like, no, man, that's true. It is in our nature. That's why we can't just be with. No, it's not in your nature. It's not in your DNA. Knock it off. Just say you a hoe and you like being a hoe and you like being with a lot of people. And that's okay. Because it's somebody out there for everybody. It's girls that love the hoes because they hoes too. So, and then they got the whole poly thing. Like, just keep it a buck with whoever you talking to or dating, tell them the type of lifestyle you into. Get them the option to decide if that's something they want to indulge in or not. And if not, man, like ATB said, there's plenty more out there that's with it. Just be a buck up front. Keep it moving.
Yeah, so don't try to act like it's in y'all blood, DNA. When y'all know y'all granddaddy been with y'all grandmama 70 years and ain't had nothing else, nobody else. Like, stop it.
Cut it out. Knock it off.
Oh man, what you got, Miss Neal? Sorry, what you got?
No, you're good. So I got a question. We're gonna touch on friendship now.
Okay.
So my question is, you and your best friend of many years, y'all fall out and stop talking completely. Now it's been years since y'all spoken, and now they're reaching out and asking if you could loan them some money for something very important, and that you're their last resort. What's your response to that?
Oh man, see, I don't want to be that jerk, but I gotta be that jerk in this. Now, if we fell out, you know what I'm saying, and we was best friends, some made us fall out and stop talking for years. Then there had to be something that even if I wouldn't reach back out or you wouldn't reach back out, it had to be something a little bigger than something petty because I'm not the type to hold on to petty stuff. So in my situation, if we fell out, it had to be about some really like bull crap or whatever. And if you came asking me for money and I ain't heard from you in a couple years and all that, I ain't giving you shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if Miss Leah gonna say I ain't giving you a damn thing. I ain't giving you shit. I might hang up on your curse you out. You know what I'm saying? It depends what we fell out for. But you mean to tell me you called me because you at the rock bottom and now you need something from me? What about I'm sorry 5 years ago? Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, no, don't call me on your last luck, cause I ain't gonna lie, I might gonna kick you all the way down. You already laying down. You know, so I'm just gonna stomp you on out.
Don't stomp him out and finish him. You finish him.
You need a loan or you need something from me. And I know the right thing. The right answer is to, no matter where I'm at in life, help them out. I know that's the right thing. But we talking about all my feelings and use my best fucking friend? Nah, hell nah. Nope.
You sound like me now. I be getting tight.
I'm tight, for real. I'm super tight.
Not a traumatic experience coming back.
For real. I'm tight. I've been in some crazy situations, man. I'm tight about that, man. I don't know, Miss Leah. What you doing? I'm sorry. What you doing?
Oh, don't be sorry, be you. Shit, we keep it in the bucket. That's what we do.
For real.
How am I coming? For me, it depends on the relationship that we had before we fell out and how I'm still feeling about them in between those years that we haven't spoken. If it's somebody that I truly, genuinely cared about and we fell out over something petty and we both just, agreed to stop talking, and then some years later they come back and say, man, I'm kind of messed up right now, you're the last person I could come to, I need some help, it's really important. If I really care about them and still cared about them after the fact, I'll probably unplug them, maybe depending on how much they asking for, what it is they asking for. If it's money, I'll probably get them half of what they asking for, or anything outside of money. If I can help, 9 times out of 10, because I still care for them, I'm gonna plug them, I'm gonna help them. But we gonna have I'm gonna give them a whole crazy lecture before I do it, during me doing it, and after I do it. Because first of all, we just need to talk. We gotta talk first. But I'm gonna help them because I still care. Now, if it's somebody I was cool with, and we fell out and it was over something real crazy and we ain't talked in years, and they come like, man, Leah, I'm messed up, man. I tried everybody. Can't nobody help me. You the last person. I'll be like, well, you better talk to God about it because I can't do nothing for you. And I'm hanging up too. I'm hanging up too because, listen, when I don't care no more, that's it. That's all. Like, I don't care about what you got going on, especially if we ain't spoken forever. And you hit me, especially if you hit me up and you just go straight into what you hit me up for. You don't say, hey, I know it's been a minute, maybe, I want to know if we could just have a conversation about the last time we spoke and where we went wrong and this, that, and the third. Even though that kind of be fake because that ain't really what you call it.
Right, exactly.
Just don't come straight to me with what you coming for after so many years and knowing we done fell out over something super crazy. But long story short, no, absolutely not. I'm not helping somebody in no type of band that I fell out with over something real crazy, real traumatic. No.
Yeah. Now you're right. Like you said, if it's something small, fixable, and it's just been stubbornness on both sides, or y'all agreed to walk away, that may be different. It's a good friend, whatever. You may do something, but like you said, if it's some fuckery going on and it's a big fallout, nah, you better not dial my number again. We back at the day one, like this shit just happened all over again.
For real.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I got a friend that I was cool with we've been friends for about 10 years now, but we done fell out at least about two times within the 10 years of our friendship, and now we on a not speaking terms again. But I couldn't say that if I needed him or he needed me in between these times of us not talking, we both know that we'll be there for each other. So I feel like it depends on the type of friendship that you have with that person, on if you could still reach out to them during y'all not talking stage, if they gonna look out for you or not. And then some people, you can't go back. Some people you just can't go back.
Now, I don't know how you feel, but I got a celebrity question,
Okay.
And I know it's Tuesday, but let's get this thing up a little bit, I was just a little tight, I'm good now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're at the Woosah.
Woosah, you know what I'm saying? So check this out, okay. I want to know about like a celebrity death that shocked you or maybe hurted you, made you sad, pretty much. Any celebrity deaths out there that shocked you or made you sad?
Interesting. I got two off the top of my head.
Okay.
DMX, definitely. I don't really get too sad about celebrity deaths. I feel sorry, that they passed away, or I feel more sorry for the people that they left behind. That's more than the loss. But most celebrity deaths don't really affect me personally, but I do feel sad for the families. But DMX. That one made me sad because I grew up on X. I was a really, really big fan of X. Knew every song word for word, and he moved me a whole lot with his music. So for me personally, that saddened me to know that he passed away. It definitely hurt, and that's probably the first celebrity death out of many celebrity deaths that actually hurt me physically. So DMX definitely brought a tear to my eye, his passing. And we just lost Rich Homie Quan. What was that? Thursday.
Yep.
This past Thursday. And I never really rocked with him like that. And I don't know why this one made me sad. I think it made me sad because he was young, and I think it's something about people being young and passing away that makes me feel sad. Because I just feel like, dude, you was only 34. Like, why you ODing? Like, why you so strung out? Like, what's going on in your life where you felt like drugs was the only way, to the point where you taking so much that, and this is allegedly, because we still don't even know if that's really the cause of death. So allegedly. But it's very rare that a celebrity death will make me feel away, but I don't know why his it particularly saddened me. I know why a little bit, but Rich Homie Quan, rest in peace to DMX and Rich Homie Quan, man. But those two, they definitely made me feel away a little bit. Yeah. How you coming? What's up? Who you got?
Man. It's crazy you said DMX before I get into mine, because I'm gonna send you a screenshot. I may even put it in our Chopping It Up page, but 6 months before DMX died, we was planning on doing something, and he got sick, for I think like the last month or a few weeks, and before any of that could even happen, he died. And I'm gonna send you some of those messages, and you would just be like, "What? That was around Thanksgiving?" Yep. And then I think right around April, I can't remember the exact month. But I think April, May, right around in there, I think DMX died. Crazy, man. But for me, I gotta say, Pop Smoke, man. This dude here, I really was digging Pop Smoke music, and he was like that next upcoming 50 Cent, just blowing all the way up, and died. And and like we said, I know they was having this court things going on now about the people that killed him, but they were saying it all started because they had rented an Airbnb from, I think, somebody off the Housewives show. So it was a famous house.
It was the Hamptons or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. And so people knew that house, and I think they had they were showing they had money and clothes, like in the stories and stuff they was posting that day. So that night they came, but really sad, man, because I just felt like Pop was up next, man. Like, I don't know, Pop Smoke was definitely up next, so that was shocking. And also I want to say Black Panther. I couldn't believe that, he pretty much had got sick, and it seemed like by the time we seen a picture of him being thin and sick, he was gone. You know, like a few weeks later, I remember people clowning him because they thought he had lost weight like 50 Cent do sometime when they get real little for a movie role. So they thought he had got, small for a movie role. And then come to find out that he was sick, I think colon cancer or something like that. And man, before you knew it, we lost Black Panther, man. That was just tough. I can't remember his real name. I keep calling him Black Panther.
His name is Chadwick Boseman.
There we go. There we go. I had just seen him on 21 Bridges or something like that he had just did. And yeah, man. And then we lost him, that was tough too, man. That was sad because I felt like he was another star that was just starting to just bloom and blow up even bigger. And even before Black Panther 2 came out and all these other movies, he was gone. So Pop Smoke and Chadwick, man, it was just, melted my heart a little bit. Real talk.
Yeah, those were two good ones. And you know what's so crazy? I hate to say this, but a lot of times, like with the what's the boy from Chicago that got killed in Georgia? That was
King Von?
Yeah, I never
Him
knew
too.
about King Von and Pop Smoke until they got killed. I never heard these dudes, never heard their music until they got killed. But for Pop Smoke, that one not Pop Smoke, I'm sorry, for Chadwick Boseman, that one made me sad too. I forgot about that one. But that was definitely one that was a tearjerker for me too. Because it was, he seemed like he was a very humble man, like Denzel, like how you speak about Denzel. He gave me those type of vibes, and I just felt like another good dude gone, So that one made me sad too, for sure. Good ones.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yours too. And like I said, when we hang up and get off this, I'm going to go ahead and send you some of those. But DMX, I was talking to him. I was excited. I finally linked with DMX. And then I didn't hear from him after New Year's a little bit. Back and forth. We supposed to got up. But then he got sick. And before I knew it, DMX was gone, man. It was a straight heartbreaker for me because I was about to work with him. Crazy, man.
So unfortunate, man. Yeah, rest in peace to those guys. Rest in peace to everybody.
Rest in peace, man. For real.
And it's so crazy because my next topic, we're going to stay in the celebrity lane because I had a question. So, let's see, where is it at? Here we go.
Okay.
If you could question two music artists about a song that they made, who would you pick? And what song of theirs would you choose and why that song?
Ooh, and they could be dead or alive, pretty much.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep.
Okay. Well, the first one off the dome, I gotta say Tupac. And it's one song particular I loved about, I love the song and I felt what he was saying because I'm that type of person. But he had a song out that was called "Never Had a Friend Like Me." And man, that's one of my joints, and I used to get high all the time and listen to the song, spit from word to word. But he was just talking about, I'm that friend, I'm that loyal nigga. You feel me? Like, man, I don't care if it's my last sip of Hennessy. You want it, you got it. Like, you want me to, So it's like, never had a friend like me. It's like that always stuck with me because it's like, man, loyalty these days is nothing like that. And I come from that era when I'm loyal like that as your friend. So it's like, Tupac, I always wanted to really know, like, what made you write that song? And did you go through some backstabbing situations or what, man? But that's what I felt that song with. Y'all never heard it. It's called "Never Had a Friend Like Me." And that was a dope song there. I think you said a second one, right? Okay, two. Okay, I gotta say the GOAT. I gotta say Michael Jackson.
Let's go.
Now, with Michael Jackson, he had a song out. I think it was called "Wanna Be Starting Something." But it's one part that everybody always, mama say, mama side, the Marco side, mama say, that part, I just want to know why, because I thought it was meaning behind the song, but it's just something he threw in the music. They said just did it because it flowed with the African beat. Now, some people tried to say that it's saying, I'm going to say it one more time and I'm not going to stop. I don't know who made that up, and that ain't what it said even in the lyrics, So I think it's still due to mama say, mama side, Marco side. So it's like Some people try to say, I'm gonna say it one more time and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it one more time, I'm not. But it makes sense, but nah. Whoever started that trend, that ain't what Mike said. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know from the GOAT himself, what did that even mean for you to come up with that? But he was just that guy. You know, Mike was just that dude. So he hear a beat, and he just kind of, you know, with all the, come on, you know. So ain't no telling what he meant by Mama Say, Mama Sigh, you feel me? But I just really want to know what you meant by that, or what does that even... You feel me?
Right.
For real,
You know what's so
man.
crazy about that? How they talk about mumble rappers and they downplay mumble rappers, but Michael Jackson was a
Yup.
mumble singer and he can get
Mama
away
said
with
that.
it. He
Get
can
away.
mumble some stuff that means absolutely nothing, ain't no real words, and we're gonna cry
Mm-hmm.
to it. We're gonna
Cry
scream and
to
we're
it.
gonna rock it out like we love it. But let a mumble rapper
Man.
try that.
Yup, I'm telling you. And you know it's crazy you said that because I'm going to give it to you, you know, then, you know, whatever. But look, check this out.
What's up?
Michael Jackson had a song, and it was a Free Willy song from the movie Free Willy. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, I don't even know what the song was about, but River of Jordan, all that. And all I know is people passing out, falling out. You had me getting a little teary-eyed watching on TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was singing half the time, but he just had that emotion behind the singing, man, and the feel. And that feel and that emotion, man, you couldn't fight it if them chill bumps came up on you, man. It's like, damn, Mike, sing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was a Free Willy song from the Well, the movie Free Willy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that song either, but I know
Me
exactly what you're
neither.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know it had the River of Jordan. Come to me, River of Jordan, something. I don't know. But I know he was killing it. Killing it.
Mhm. Yeah, Mike gonna
Killing it.
always be one of them guys, man.
You know what I'm saying? But what you got, Miss Lee? I know I took him a lot of time, but I had to break them two
No.
down, man.
Yeah, because it's like a three-part question. So yeah, you have a lot to break down.
Yeah.
So I love your answers so much, especially Mike, man. Pac, like,
Appreciate it.
listen, those are the top two, hip hop and R&B. Like, those gonna be top two always.
For
But
real.
yeah. So again, one of my picks is gonna be DMX, because like I said,
Okay.
previously that was my man's in them, dog. That was my man's
Mm-hmm.
in them.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
DMX is definitely someone who got plenty of songs, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a three-part song in each album. But it's called Lord Give Me a Sign.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a song that I would pick of his, and one of the reason why I would pick that song is because for me personally, that song, how do I explain? It sounds so real to me. It sounds like a real conversation with God. It was like if God really spoke to him, this is really what he would say. Like, I don't know if anybody's familiar with that song, so it would be hard for them to understand my explanation. But if anybody's familiar with the Lord Give Me a Sign song by DMX, he's having a conversation with God, and he's, speaking for, in the voice of God, as, replying to the questions that he had for God, that he's asking God. So God is speaking back, but which is DMX speaking as God. And it's like the conversation, it really sounds like a conversation that God would have with a child of his that's crying out to him and asking him questions like, why this and why that? And what am I supposed to do when this happens? And God is like, we'll do this and do that and do this and do that. You know how DMX voice is. So that song right there, it resonated with me because it I don't know, it just did something to my heart. It did something to my soul. It just made me feel like these are real responses that God would give any of his kids that's asking those type of questions of him. So I would
Gotta
definitely
check that out. I gotta
yeah,
check that out.
you gotta hear Lord Give Me a Sign. Like, come on, and I'm sending that to you when we get off of here too, because
I bet.
it's a three-part song. It's in three different albums, but that's one of them. And then for my second artist, it's gonna be Eminem. It's gotta be Eminem.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
song, it's two songs. One is called "Kill You," and it's like a rape murderer song about his mama. Like, bitch, I'ma kill you. So it was very, very violent. But that's one song, and it's another murderous, crazy song that he made about his wife called Kim. And I pick Kill You and Kim because I want to know. Like, I mean, I understand that he was very hurt by his mom and his ex-wife at that time. They betrayed him or whatever it was that made him make these very violent songs about them. But I would want to know, now 2024, after maybe 10, 15 years of making those songs, how does his daughter, wife, and mom, if she's still alive, because I'm not sure, how do they feel looking back and listening to those very violent songs about them? I would want to know, like, how do they feel about him? Like, do they forgive him, or is there still animosity? How does his daughter feel like that? Why would you talk about my mom in that type of way, my grandma? Like, I really want to know their family dynamics right now after making songs like that so violently, very violently and disgusting. He talk about raping his mom and all types of stuff. I'm talking about slitting his wife's throat and dragging her and drowning her. Just anything you can think of that's very sick and demonic. He talked about that about his wife and his mom. So I really want to know, like, what are they family dynamics like after those songs, and how do he feel looking back? Like, dang, I said that about my mom. I said that about. Do he stand 10 toes still on that, or do he feel differently? Like, those would be my questions. Like,
I don't know. I would say, man, like something like that. Thanksgiving got to be hard. Christmas, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, child.
That got to be hard, man. Because I got a feeling Eminem don't care. He like, I wrote what I wrote. I don't think he'll be nice about that.
Maybe in front of us. But you know what? I think that he really is genuinely like that. But people do grow, because these songs are very old. These songs is early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he still share those same sentiments about them, if he reconciled with his mom and his wife, because I know his relationship with his wife has been on and off. So feelings can change or they could stay the same. So I would pick Eminem for those two songs, and because of those, I want to know how is y'all family dynamic after such violent songs towards your wife and your mom? Do your daughter hold that against you, like, or are y'all over it? Like, I want answers. So
I gotta find them songs too. You'll put me on a couple of songs I gotta find, especially with Eminem. I know you always had some crazy kind of songs.
Man, this was in his early days.
But rape your mama and kill your mama, man. It's tough.
Very violent and disturbing, I'm telling you.
That's
true Eminem fashion, man.
That is tough, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Well, I don't know, people. If y'all got some stories or some songs or whatever y'all would like to, ask a celebrity, or just if they gone now, y'all can always share y'all stories with us. But she got me so intrigued now. I gotta go find these songs as soon as we get off air.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
My girl, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, and that being said, you guys want to follow me on my TikTok at your favorite BBW319, and if you're more of a Facebook kind of person, you can follow me on Facebook at your favorite BBW Unmatched, and that's Unmatched with an ED at the end. So come follow me on my socials, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking to the end of this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And this your boy ATB, also known as America's Teddy Bear. You pretty much can find me on all music platforms by just typing in America's Teddy Bear or ATB, and it should be showing everything I got out there as far as music. Or you can type in Teddy Bear Chronicles, which is out now, and follow me that way on music. Also on platforms as far as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you type in the same name, pretty much America's Teddy Bear, and you'll see all my stuff pop up on those platforms as well. Make sure you go follow us, and man, chime in with us, man, on the music and just our personal everyday lives. Okay. We also got New Gen Investment Group. Pretty much, if you're facing foreclosure and you want to avoid bankruptcy, deficiencies, or judgments, they can help you protect your credit by just buying your home as is. If your home fits the criteria, pretty much within 30 days, they'll pay you cash for your home. You don't have to do no repairs, anything. They'll buy as is. That number is 312-468-3243. And the office number is 331-318-9197. Also, if you're interested in getting your car detailed, we got JWP Detailing, JWP Detailing. And he will come to your home and detail your cars right in the driveway. If you're locally in Naperville, Plainfield, Aurora, Bolingbrook, or Joliet, pretty much. If you're outside of that, I'm pretty sure y'all can work some out on the fuel. But right now, I know it's those locations for the back to school special, $129. Also, if you want to follow the page on Facebook, it's JWP Detailing. And the man name is Cameron, 773-816-1470. That's 773-816-1470. And until next time, tell your mama, your aunties, your sisters, Uncle ATB says hi. And we got this thing. Peace.
Okay for me, I live this. I hustle, I grind, I'm true to this. Here to get the bag, that's all, that's it. You can have a cap, I'm not here for that shit. Cap, that's all.